We got the win. We got the win. I was overhyping this thing so much, but I'm still gonna overhype it. Screw it. But the Giants get the win, 32-21 against the Washington Redskins. Who's the best in the East now? Who's looking the best in the East now? Come on. Washington had one win, and everybody's saying they could win the division. Are you serious? They got one win. They're probably gonna win 3 more games after this in their whole year. So I don't worry about Washington Redskins. The next time they win a division, I'm probably gonna be a junior in college. But great win by the Giants. 35. It was 25-6 in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left to go, and they wound up scoring to 21. And they wound up getting to 21. That's something we really need to work on, especially facing Buffalo, man. Buffalo had the high-power offense. Scored 32 against Tom Brady and the Patriots. And it was the fourth quarter. It was like 30. It was like 31 or something like that. 31-13 or something like that in the fourth quarter. I think. Don't quote me on that. I didn't watch the game, but I watched the highlights. They were down by a lot, and they caught up pretty good. And it came down to Tom Brady having to score a field goal to clinch the game. But yeah, so let's go over some stats real quick. Eli Manning, 23 out of 32 for 279 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks for the 3rd game in a row. It's the longest Eli has gone in the opening season. Hopefully we can keep this up. The Bills have a great secondary, so we'll see. I mean, Eli Manning, man, Washington Redskins killer. We own that team. The Giants own the Redskins, man. They're part of the organization. John Mara and Steve Tisch also own the Washington Redskins. Our rushing is actually getting worse than last year. It really is. Rashad Jennings, 11 attempts for 32 yards, and Andre Williams, 14 attempts for 29 yards, with a long of 11 yards. That was the longest run of the day. Granted, Washington Redskins have the best defense coming into this game, but I really want to see more out of our running game. Our offensive line is doing great as far as pass blocking, but run blocking is something they really need to work on. Between the tackles, they really need to, because Rashad Jennings and Andre Williams are between the tackles runners, so they really want some holes in the A gap, and the B gap, the C gap. But the only outside runner we have is really Shane Vereen. But I could see Andre Williams as an outside runner. If you guys watched last year, all of his major runs of like 40 yards or more are outside runs. He is a very fast back. His legs move very fast, and I think if Ben McAdoo gives him more chances on the outside, I think Andre Williams could really do some damage. Atlanta Falcons, when he had that 35-yard gain, that was an outside run. So I don't know, Ben McAdoo is not catching up. I mean, I'm a fan and I'm catching on to this. Put Andre Williams on the outside. So let's go over receptions. Ruben Randall, your leading receiver, 116 yards. Odell Beckham was definitely used as a decoy. He was lining up as the split end, lining up as the flanker, lining up in the slot, lining up as a running back. The guy was lining up as a running back, man. Like, the only thing you really need to line up as is a tight end. Like, I just want to see him put his feet in the ground or something like that. I mean, his hands in the ground. He even lined up as a running back. Didn't take any handoffs, but because he was motioned out a few seconds later. But pretty good. Shane Vereen didn't catch any passes. Pretty surprisingly, there was some talk that the Washington Redskins knew how to stop Shane Vereen, but Rashad Jennings took a great amount of the stress off of that with 3 receptions for 25 yards, with a long of 18 yards. So not bad at all. Wani Unga is again our leading tackler. and also has an interception. Both were tip drills, granted, but interception to interception. They're turnovers to turnovers. He also had a forced fumble. Prince Mukamara, another Giants killer, had an interception. Jonathan Casillas had a sack, the only sack of the game, but very well could have had two. He came in with a fake coverage play. He went out in coverage real quick and just used the momentum right to go. I mean, he went so fast into that line. He was untouched. Kirk Cousins juked him out. He was like, whoop, whoop. And Jonathan Casillas just fell straight on his stomach. And that could have been a hard sack. I mean, Kirk Cousins could have been injured on that play. Like, that was a really, really hard play. But couldn't get it done there. We look on, nothing really more that is standing out to me. Odell Beckham, less than 80 yards, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Odell Beckham needs to have over 100 yards every single game. No, the Giants did very well in putting him as a decoy. He also was in the bunch formation, so, I mean, he was everywhere. And Ruben Randall was the real guy Eli was going to. You could tell that Eli was looking, even though they had the same amount of receptions, Eli was going after him more consistently. And Odell Beckham was kind of spread out. So, Rashad Jennings blocked the punt. It was a good thing that he hit the punter. He knew he didn't get to the punt, so just hit the punter so he can get that re-kick, take two, and block that punt. So, yeah, man. Dwayne Harris almost screwed it for us, but Orleans Darkwa made a play and got us the ball back. So yeah, I mean, on to Buffalo, really. Our defense needs to get better in the fourth quarter. We just really need to get better. The offense did fine in the fourth quarter. And yeah, man, I mean, we did very well. I think we have a legitimate shot at the division. I mean, there's no way you could tell the Washington Redskins look better than us right now. We look like the better team versus Atlanta. We didn't look like the better team versus Dallas, but we should have won the game. So, I mean, Eagles are probably going to lose to the Jets, and, you know, and Dallas might lose to the Falcons. So, we really need to take advantage, Giants. We really need to get back in it. I don't care how they say we get in the playoffs. I don't care what anybody has to say. As long as we get in the playoffs, we'll shut their mouths. So, that's all we need to do. Get it done, honestly. Just get it done. That's all I really need to say right now. Eli Manning looking really good. I wish he had more touchdowns. He had 4 touchdowns in the third game. I really hope he get more, but thank you guys for watching. I really want to carry this on a little bit more, but alright, so predictions come out Tuesday. I'll see you guys Tuesday. See you guys later. Bye.